Ik zet in de keuken alsjeblieft.
Oh, dat zijn de koelkast. Hey.
Good night, guys. I hope everybody's doing well. And in the best of health. I missed you guys from last week. I'll go and do some medicine up in the building. Bless up yourself. Yeah. I'm here to do an interview with Tina B. Straight out of London City, or England, I should say. Yeah. So hearing her song playing in the background, of course. And let me, I need to pin it in that I don't own the copyrights to the song that's playing in the background because I realize my videos get block thingy on it. So I'll be and my first lady, our first boss lady, I should say.
And you know, see me pop down like tree branch. Money keep me afloat like a wing. My heart and me saucy. When my pass through paper, them a call me. My lifestyle clean and my happy. So me not face punch for nobody. Say them independent, boy. Watch ya. Me a fill up till me dead. My girl, you don't even own a mattress. Member a block you use and catch up your bed. Boss lady make her own a cash. Another time I shop the bed. None of one can hold my back. Never see it up front like I like. Don't try that.
I was out last week because I had my son birthday party, so I was out for a minute. But I'm back up and gunning. Don't know the table. Yeah. Good night for the people that's already logged in.
Boss lady this, boss lady this.
I need a pin that I don't know the copyright to this. So I realized that every time I do that, something always, my videos tend not to go up, or not all of them, some of them. And it's kind of irritating that every time I try to go live, because the interview that I did with Pumpute about 2 weeks ago, it got it wasn't played. It's not up because they said that due to copyright, it wasn't allowed. But I did the whole measure by saying that I don't own the copyright, and even then it didn't go up. So I was a bit upset about that one, to tell you the truth. Because that was a good interview and a positive one too, so it is what it is. So yeah, we'll forgive one of the people themselves on IG over here. Even though we just feel like sometimes IG just prejudice. But that's some things that is it. Can't do nothing about that. One of them things there is it, peeps. So yeah. Good night, Gamjada. I hope you're doing good. Thank you for tuning in, sweethearts. I'm waiting for the artist to come on the live so I can go ahead and add her, because everybody was running a little bit late today. My first interviewer, as you guys hear her playing in the background, Tina B from England. She was running a tad late, and so is my other interviewer after her, which is Black Hero. He has a video shoot he's doing now, so hopefully by then hopefully by then, by the time I finish this interview with Tina, that I could go ahead and get him. But yeah, she's on the line.
Me not do the talking a straight action. Them try to get me up, me have it tongue done. Me thank him. Them used to play marble. They done mission, me and we no argue. And we are come from far too. And if you're this to me, cause I'm me a warrior. But for me little be worse than your enemy. Na 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 na. Can't even trust friend, me wicked and weak. Na 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 na. Me know about struggle from a little liar, yeah. Me and my family get the opportunity to fly go abroad. My work the hardest, and some people me think they genuine. Me give them it all, no me see them fraud. No, me can't drop me card. No, me can't promise you that. We used to play marble. They done mission, me and we no argue. And we are come from far too. And if you're this to me, cause I'm me a warrior. But family could be worse than your enemy. Na 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 na. Can't even trust friend, me wicked and weak. Na 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 na.
So we're gonna No Rush rhythm as well.
Caress my body, baby, don't rush, take time, me a slow wine and I back it up like a Swiss watch. That's on me TikTok, me get the ring, me and the wifey, I want the riff rough. Tina got it good, right tight like that. Send up the big in a me tight spot. Him no over please me, I make my climax. Don't rush, but send it in a belly, but you have to earth up. Send it in a belly, me want to murder. No one no mercy, push it further. Don't rush, but send it in a belly, but you have to earth up. Send it in a belly, me want to murder. No one no mercy, push it further. Oliver then white, stop it, wait, actually. Slap it, then back shot it from my to street. Yeah, my black traffic, hot topic. Me have a fat fluffy kitty, pretty. Pony soul up like say a bee stingy. My man a say me style him shot bingy. Body me sit down pan and a cheer nor chimmy. Look how me a wine and a go on. Coulda swear say me come from Trinidad. Lock up the TV, boy turn me on. No Netflix play with my clip quick. When you would me a balance like acrobat. Send your cocky in me cool bam mash it up. While you a brace it, me a cock it up. Bust it loose in my belly and fat it up.
Colleen, wil je alsjeblieft Tatjana even voor me vragen om even de artiest van mij te bellen alsjeblieft, want ik kan niet eraf. Want de muziek speelt op de ene telefoon en de andere ben ik niet live. Dus bel Tatjana even en zeg tegen haar ze met andere artiesten gaan bellen.
Don't rush, but send it in a belly, but you have to earth up. Send it in a belly, me buff murder. No one no mercy, push it further. Caress my body, baby, don't rush, take time, me a slow wine and I back it up like a Swiss watch. That's on me TikTok, me get the ring, me and the wifey, I want the riff rough. Tina got it good, right tight like that. Send up the big in a me tight spot. Him no over please me, I make my climax. Don't rush, send it in a belly. Don't rush, send it in a belly, push it further. Don't rush, but send it in a belly, me buff murder. No one no mercy, push it further. Push it. Don't rush. Don't rush. Push it further. Push it, baby. Just don't rush.
You hear that? No rushing at the thing, is it?
Tina got the good, hold on tight. I got the good. Tina got the good. Try it on. We not par with no waste man. We are par with the bass man. Cause we play my love string like an equation. You could come build a nation. Only you make my heart sing like ooh la la, ooh na na. Have it speaking Spanish like ooh papa. Bring my fruits like banana. Take my body if you wanna. Can I get a stand ovation for my side over there? He deserve a round of applause for the love he gives to me. You deserve it. Come on, bring it over here. body, yeah. Cause a long time me want to my body, yeah. And him taking me home like a souvenir. And I'm feeling so high like a chandelier. Oh, you're turning me on, love how you want. Watch how my good turning him on. Won't give him hand, cause he's the one. Oh, he's the one, yeah, he's the one. Can I get a stand ovation for my Zadi over there? He deserve a round of applause for the love he gives to me. You deserve it, you deserve it. Come on, bring it over here. Can I get
But
a
watch it,
stand
look one finger where I
ovation
cut
for
off
my
up this, so I
Zadi
cut it
over
today. I
there?
was cutting something today, and the scissors just
Standing
slipped
ovation, yeah.
and cut me in my finger. So yeah, I never see kind of look awkward to it. That shit hurts so bad. It bled like somebody. Good night, TT Diamond. TT, could you call the artist for me, please? Soon come looking great, my friend. Thank you, sweetheart.
Tina got the good, hold on tight. I got the good. Tina got the good.
Oh, she said 10-15 minutes? Alright, Peach. She'll be in about 10-15 minutes because, like I said, everybody was running late today, and I understand. So, y'all just bear with me for a minute. I'm just going to play her music in the background in the meanwhile. And, yeah. If y'all want to go ahead and, ja. Nee, is goed. Titi, ze zei 10-15 minuten, toch? Okay. Let me jump over to the other song.
Boss lady wear a Rolex watch. I mean, I have no time for watch, man. Now I beg not get a sofa pick
My hair is kind of tight.
See me now the star and the gleaner. My lockdown social media. Real boss lady this. No one can do it like Tina. Boss lady wear a Rolex watch. I mean, I have no time for watch, man. Now I beg not get a sofa pick catch. And you now see me over no wash pan. Washing machine in a my mansion. When my post them I light up me in gram. Standing ovation anytime you sing song. Told me spend pound and call me missing land. Yeah, my money longer than a river Nile. Yeah, ever blessed from I was a child. Yeah, money does a stack up on a pile. Yeah, Cena. Be me spend my money anytime I want. Yeah, me the boss lady. You know see how my walk and I hear how me talk. Yeah, me the boss lady. I'm in ears, I'm in ear ever done. Yeah, me the boss lady. When I go shopping, me not go look on the cars because Tina the boss lady. Me make my own money, me do my own thing. And you know see me pop down like tree branch. Money you keep me afloat like a wing.
But this one I keep on having like, where the hell is this in my jewelry? I can't find half of my ring. I don't know half of my shit on. When you have a little one in the house, they be touching your stuff and very little jewelry, they can't find them. I think the Eagle got someone on the ring the other day, I'm not sure, because I can't find it nowhere. And I'm really empty because I couldn't do things, so I think there goes my ring. But hey, it's my fault, I need to put up my stuff in there and I'm doing so. I feel it to go. Good night, Rena. Morena joined. Thank you for joining the live. I'm just waiting for the artist to come on the live. Tina B from England. She's running a tag lead. So yeah, that's what's going on. Just gonna run some of her tunes as soon as I finish with those, then I'm gonna just jump over and play some music from her playlist until she get on live. She said about 10-15 minutes, so bear with me, guys.
Boss lady, we are.
Okay.
Yo, Tavan. Tina B.
This is her latest song. It's called Struggle.
From a little yard, yeah.
I actually like
Me
this
and my
song very much.
family get the opportunity for fly go abroad. My work the hardest, and some people me think they genuine. Me give them a time, no me see them proud. No, me can't drop me cards. No, me can't come and say that. We used to play marble, play dandition, me and we no argue. And we have come from far too. And if you're this to me, cause I'm your warrior. But for me, it could be worse than you enemy. Nah. Can't even just friend and we did a way. Nah. But I'm for your strength. I got my card with me little help. And me believe in myself. Me can't postpone my happiness. I'm in love with my life. So my problems goodbye. I'm in love with myself. They don't know the pain we felt. Stepping on the tone, I mean now we ain't no throne. My happiness can't postpone. My happy, for feeling happy. Oh, wake up, my face wash 2 piece up. Yeah, kiss my cute kiss, them not too big. My happy, my feeling happy. Every day me have to stand strong. That's funny, but to feel you know me are the strong one. We not do the talk in a straight action. Them try to get me on me have to thank God. Me thank him. Stand strong. That's funny, but to feel you know me are the strong one. Me not do the talk in a straight action. Them try to get me on me have to thank God. Me thank him. Them used to play marble, play dandition, me and we no argue.
If you don't know what playing marble or playing Dandy Shandy, you went to the Caribbean islands.
But for me, it could be worse than your enemy. Nah. Can't even trust friend when we did a play. Nah. I know about struggle from a little yard, yeah. Me and my family get the opportunity to fly go abroad. My words are honest, and some come me think they genuine. Me give them a time, no me see them proud. No, me can't drop me card. No, me can't promise you that. We used to play marble, play dandition, me and we no argue. And we are come from far too. And if you're this to me, cause I'm your warrior. But family could be worse than your enemy. Nah. Can't even trust friend and we did a play.
Can't trust nobody these days with that, me I tell you. Oh, yeah, man. One more tune from the artist and then I'm gonna jump up on my playlist and go and run some tune, you see?
Caress my body, baby, don't rush, take time, me a slow wine and a
Low battery. Please charge.
Over to
me get the ring, me and the wife, yeah, what the riff from. Tina got the good, wet tight like that. Send up the big in a me tight spot. Him no over please me, I make my climax.
Go back and get on the charge. Hold on, the people. Hold on.
Don't rush, but send it in a belly, but you have to hurt up. Send it in a belly, me wall for murder. No one no mercy, push it further. Don't rush.
You know, it's like when I go back to the get on the charge. You can understand. Get on the charge, you should not tell me nothing about no low battery, my team. Yo, they put me them just forgot my charger from last week, yo. Ignorant, you know?
Mama na say me style them shot bingy, but me sit down pan and a cheer and a chimmy. Look how me a wine and a go on. Coulda swear say me come from Trinidad. Like on the TV, boy turn me on. No Netflix play with my clip quick. On your waist me a balance like acrobat.
Hear that? No Netflix thing around here. Okay. I jumped off the song, but sorry, peeps. Sorry, my bad.
Mash it up while you embrace it. Me a cock it up. Bust the loose in my belly and fat it up. Baby, you know I like to run from.
That's the no rush.
Don't rush, but send it in a belly.
Challenge it like one the other day.
Send it in a belly, me wall for murder. No one no mercy, push it further. Don't rush, but send it in a belly, body have to hurt up. Send it in a belly, me bath fi murder. No one no mercy, push it further. Caress my body, baby, don't rush. Take time, me a slow wine and I back it up. Like a Swiss watch, that's how me take time. Me get the ring, me and the wifey, I where they rip from. Tina got the good right I like that. Send up the big in a me tight spot. Him no over please me, I make my climax. Don't rush, send it in a belly. Don't rush, send it in a belly, push it further. Don't rush, send it in a belly, me bath fi murder. No one no mercy, push it further. Push it.
No rush. Alright, me I'm gonna jump over upon my playlist now. And so my playlist I go on with. Yeah. Okay, the artist is on the live, so we can jump back over and go and play latest song. You see it? And the artist. Let's see if the artist is on the live. Good night, the beautiful Miss Tina B, straight out of England.
Hello.
How are you doing, sweetheart?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, you know. No complaints over this side. Yeah, just happy to have you on the live with us over here at NetJam 2021. It's a pleasure to have you over here. Yeah, like I had explained to my viewers that everybody was running a bit late today, including myself, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Just one of those things. But yeah, it's a pleasure to have you over here. How are you doing? How are the kids? How was the family?
We are all doing well. Just a bit cold over here and weather, but we're all right. We're not too bad.
Same thing over here, cold and rainy. It's been raining all day. Ridiculous. And we're in the summer, right?
I tell you.
Welcome to Europe. This is the European weather for you.
Welcome to it, though.
Yeah, man, most definitely. For my people on the live, this is Tina B from England. Tina, would you like to introduce yourself a little bit to my audience? Your audience already know who you are. You can go ahead and introduce yourself.
All right, so I'm Tina B. I'm dancehall artist, live in the UK, in London. Yeah, do dancehall music. Right now, the thing I get load. Been doing it for quite some time now. Yeah, and just I get load, get well busy right now.
Okay, good. That's the way it's supposed to be, because hopefully by the summer start we can,
Yeah.
the local show and stuff like that. Because boy, I ain't gonna lie, I miss the clubs and I miss the concerts. Like no joke. But listen to that passion. God no, me can't live song. What more people like never go mad.
Yeah.
But that's the thing that, and if we can't go to the clubs, do an interview with the artists, then getting to know the artists and what they're up to is great for us. Looking out, looking in. So yeah, man, it's a pleasure having you over here. I'm just gonna go ahead and ask these simple questions real quick about your music and stuff like that. Because as you know, I have all the artists too, but he's busy with a photo shoot at this moment, so it all comes out for all of us at the end of the day. So yeah, again, thank you for being over here.
No
problem. Beautiful Miss Tina. Guys, go ahead, my people, go ahead and follow her. You could just click up top and you'll see her link and just go over her page and give her a follow, man. We like she said, woman empowerment. We all for it. But yeah, let's jump in the question real quick. As a musician, also being a mom, how do you juggle the two, or how do you juggle being a mom and being an artist?
So during the day, that's mommy day. Mommy duties is during the day.
Yes.
So I wake up in the morning, it's mommy time, get the kids ready after school, all that kind of stuff. But when you reach like nighttime, and once you reach like 6 o'clock onwards, mommy duty kind of cut off right there. So now the kids are now relaxed, they've had their dinner. you know, so then my music time starts. So yeah, that's how I kind of balance it. So I kind of focus more like while they're at school, I kind of focus on what I need to do for the night. So I'm gonna
Right.
start prepare everything like for them. So by the time they reach home, everything's ready for them. But then right while I'm during the day as well, kind of if I know what I need to do at studio in the evening, I start prepare, start practice up all of that, them kind of something there. So it just makes it easier. So by the time the evening to come now, when I need to go studio, then
Yeah.
yes, then it makes it a lot easier.
And
My
you got a
kids they
great support
understand.
team.
Yeah, I have a great support team, so it makes a lot like life a lot easier for me. And
Yeah.
my kids are very supportive of what I do, so you know, they help me, and the older one help me with looking after the younger ones. So it just
That's
makes it a
great.
lot easier for me,
Yes.
which I'm so grateful. Thank God for that, you know.
Which is great because I also have a 17-year-old and my 3-year-old just went to bed, so she's
Yeah,
upstairs with him at this point, so I don't have to worry about if he wake up and start crying. She's up there
yeah,
with him, so it's good when you got bigger kids helping you with the younger ones. It's perfect.
yeah, yeah.
It's
I
great.
mean, I
Okay.
get little help as well here and there, you know. The kids
Yeah.
they go to not their grandparents' house or they go to my dad's house. And shout out to
Yeah.
Natalie. She
I
always
tell you,
helps me
lift
with
up
the
yourself.
kids. Always help me with the kids, so it makes it easier for me to go and do what I need to do.
This is good because especially if you're a mom and you got kids and you got to go to the
Yeah,
studio or have to go do photo shoot. I mean, you need that support team. Let's be honest,
I'm
you
telling
do.
you, definitely, definitely.
All right. Do you enjoy being a musician? Do you enjoy the whole entire thing that comes with it? The studio session, the photo shoots, the touring, everything that comes with it. Do you enjoy it?
I do, but it's very tiring.
That I
It's
do believe.
very tiring. You know what? It's so tiring because you see, many other children are so bad, me can't sleep. But it's like going to do a performance in the night and then wake up the next morning and I got to take them to school. Like, for example, Thursday night, we went out, we did a performance, and you know, we left there so late, and it was such a good environment. It was a good show. Big up Baga British and your Million. It was such a good night.
Yes.
And basically, when by the time if you're reaching like after 4 in the morning, and I got to get up to bring the kids to school for 7, it's like by the time I'm saying, all right, cool, me I drop them
School
off. By
run.
the time I drop them off and come back, me have the baby while I lie down on the bed. The baby I crawl all over my head, him I sit down on my back. I'm just trying to, you know, me I try to catch up on little rest, cause you know, so while I'm gone to school, me I try to catch up on the little baby just sit down on my head. Him have his foot a kick me on my feet. I'm just like, what is going on here? So you know, say it's just like juggling and that's it. It just makes me extra tired sometimes. But yes, it's amazing. The experience is nice. It's so nice when I do stuff like this and my children they will watch sometime and you know they're like, Mom, that was so good, and that good interview, or you know, it's so nice when I have even just like my 4 big supporters behind me just helping and supporting and pushing me. It's amazing. Really amazing.
And that's the way you do it. That's what, like, my cousin on the live said. That's a great mother. We know
Yeah.
how that goes. How do you okay, we've been on a lockdown for a good minute, but before that, how do you handle the frequent traveling and being away from the kids at a longer period or even a shorter period, could just be for the weekend or for the 24 hours? How do you handle that?
You know what? When the lockdown just started, obviously we wasn't doing much because we were such under such lockdown that we weren't even supposed to come
True.
out the house, things
Yeah.
like that. So you know, so now only for show now go on, not never really to go on. So it's been a good little experience to kind of just focus on us recording. So that was
Yeah.
what we used that time for, was to prepare for when we come out of lockdown. So what we did was like, okay, cool, we start recording more songs, start doing a lot more behind the scenes. So just prepare for what's coming now. So it's like now we are drop the tune them. We have a lot of
Yeah.
tune that's done already. We're just in a stage of mixing, but the tune them record already and all these kind of stuff. So right
Yes.
now we can just drop tune after tune after tune because we have
Oh,
them
you
ready.
mean?
That's what we prepare for.
Yes, yes, and I think so also the lockdown, it could be a negative things for the artist, but it could also be something
Yeah,
positive. And the
yeah.
negative is most about not making the money, not going
No
on
money,
tour. But
yeah.
the positive part is putting the works,
Spending
man.
time.
So on the
Yeah,
place,
spending time
you
with the
know,
family.
you got your materials them ready, most
Yeah.
definitely. Okay, how do you handle working? Yeah, I guess you kind of answered that before. Like if you got things to do in the night, and of course being a mom, you basically just answered that question for me. So we're going to jump over that one. Because my question was basically, how do you handle the nights, go in the studio and stuff like that? But we're going to jump over that
Get a
question real quick.
babysitter.
Okay. Where about have you done any touring out of London or out of England, I should say? Have you done any other European country or Caribbean
Not
island
as
or the
yet.
States?
I haven't done
Not
any
yet.
European show as yet.
Okay.
But that's in the planning. My management is actually focusing on that at the moment because obviously to go to Jamaica and other places to do show, we'd have to have the vaccine, and that's
Yeah.
something we're not really into and interested
Right
in.
now,
So
yes.
yeah, so she's actually now preparing and booking me up for shows in Europe because she has a lot of connections there. So
Yeah,
Europe is going to be seeing a lot of me as of any time now once the shows and places start to open back up.
yeah, most definitely. I
Hmm.
like me and my because I got two other persons that I actually work with. One of
Yeah,
them is on the live, and the other one is a friend of mine. He do a lot of bookings for artists with the biggest name you can think about. So
yeah,
as soon as the place open back, we're thinking of doing a all like girls touring, artists from Jamaica, artists from England, and then most
yeah,
definitely you're going to be on the list because we want you to come over here and do some whether it's a club appearance, but we gotta wait for the place to open up back. So then now
yeah,
we
yeah.
can do that right now. So yeah, man, it's a pleasure knowing you. So you're on the list, put it that way. So yeah, let's jump to the other question. When was the last time that you can remember that you did a major performance for a big audience, whether it was a wedding or some appearance? Actually, what?
Um, Most recent okay, so we just done some stuff on Thursday, but
Yeah.
we've been doing quite a few stuff lately actually. Even though the place is still locked down, we're still doing appearances in a lot of places, and we have a lot. Well, I have a lot coming up every week from now on. So we did some stuff about last week. We did a birthday party because you know a lot of stuff now is done on live. So a lot of parties now are
Yeah.
done on live where you go to the studio place that they're doing it and everybody watch the performance on live. So we did one a week ago and
Nice,
we killed it when I went there.
nice, nice.
Yeah. So a lot of that is just that's what's been happening now. Okay, obviously it's been over a year now since we've been in lockdown.
Yeah.
Last appearance stuff I did was when in 2019 before obviously the lockdown came
Yeah,
into place.
yeah, yeah.
Maker and stuff like that where I was doing a lot of stuff, radio wise as well, like Sun City and all these places that I went to.
Okay. Um, have you had any bad experience on a live touring or a live show that you're thinking, oh my God, that's a blooper, that's a blunder. What did I do? Have you ever had any of those experiences?
Uh, Not really. You know what? Not really. You know what? Shout out to my team because you know what? We plan. Like they're very good at planning before we do anything. So everything we're about to do, we will plan and proper rehearse before we go. Even we rehearse before we go, and even in the car while we're driving there, we have the rhythm them a play. We try to be on point. The team try to make sure that everything is properly planned. We make sure that everything is planned and set before we actually arrive there. So we're quite good with organization, if I'm quite honest. Like
That's good.
yeah, the
You got
team
a
I work
great team
well.
behind you. Yeah, that's
Yeah, the
it's
team
good
I
to
work
have a
well.
great team. Yes,
Yeah,
that's like as an artist, if your team are not on point, like
yeah,
I think as an artist that will drive anybody crazy. I
yeah.
understand that bit. But yeah, do you ever get like stressed or butterfly in your stomach before you do a performance?
You know what? I'm a very shy person. I don't think anybody believes me when I say it. I am very, very shy. Um, just to think of going to perform or sing or even doing a live like this, I get little butterflies.
Yes.
I'm very shy, like, but you know what? I've literally just, I'll say recently, starting to learn how to overcome it, and
Yeah.
that's just me telling myself, like, look, just don't care about it, and that's how I get over it right now. So me will just go there now and take the mic and sing, and that's only because of a don't care mind. You see,
Okay.
but before, where I had a clear mind, where I think, oh, are they gonna like what I'm wearing? Are they gonna like how I look? Little things like that. So for that reason, I get nervous a lot and stuff like that. I become shy, and maybe I just don't want to do something because of just being shy. But now I put myself into a space where I just don't really care if people think I look nice or not. And I don't care if them don't like how my sound. I just have to do it either way. So
Yes.
now
Yes.
it's coming natural and normal for me to do anything now in front of a camera and don't really feel anyway. So no,
Okay.
I just learn to overcome that now as a person.
And that's the way you do it. I think as an artist going on and a big
Yeah,
platform, or you could be performing for one person. I think just go on the
yeah.
stage and give it your all, and you don't care who like whether you hear is purple, green, or blue. It's all good. Um. Okay. So you said you explained in the beginning you're a dancer slash artist, of course.
I'm a what, sorry?
You said you was a dancer, right?
Who says a me?
Yeah. I thought you said in the beginning when I
Dancehall
just
artist.
oh dancer art. Oh, I thought you said you danced. Okay. I
Oh.
was just about to ask you, what do you dance? And I've never seen you dance. I thought it was like the Sharon and Nikki Queen Nikki Dam, you know. Go by a top on Sora. Okay, no problem. My bad. Oh, okay. What would you do if your audience look like they're not enjoying your performance? What would you do to hype the people them up to, just hype up the whole entire thing? What would you do?
Ah,
Up your dome.
my feel somebody stop they stop all music. They stop it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just talk to them and say, listen, wanna pay on the money or whatever it is, wanna take on the time for come here. Somebody just wanna enjoy on themselves. I'm like, I don't yes, goody, come with that show and all these things.
Oh, you
Yeah, but might
need
as well
it.
you take your time to go fix up ear and makeup to come out. You know, might as well you come to stand up and look like saying and just enjoy yourself, might as well you're here.
Yeah,
You
and
know?
that's fine, and that's the way you do it. Because sometimes
Yeah.
enough time because I'm a party person. I go to the clubs, I go to every shows and everything that they put on.
Yeah.
As long as a Jamaican artist performing, I am there with my friends. And a lot of time, sometimes the crowd I'm just bored. I'm like, my life, look myself, and I don't pay on the money coming in and I drink. Go on with yourself,
No, that
don't
makes
just
sense,
go
man.
into that. I mean, my friends,
I saw
we
you think
don't
going
care. We go,
nowadays.
wow. Some people just born, yeah, man. You can't help it. Me not gonna pay no money. I'm going to one club. I mean, I drink Hennessy and I'm gonna stand up in one corner and be boring. No, me and my friends, then we make nice and we go out with ourselves. Yeah,
That
because that's
bag
the
of
way you're supposed
things.
to do it. Like,
A crocus bag of
yeah,
things.
I understand. Good night, good night. Ochi Queen, that's the other artist. So from Belgium, she's Jamaican also. She's on the live. Bless up yourself,
Oh
Ochi
wow.
Queen. Yeah, she's doing great right now. Like you said, woman empowerment. I would love to see you guys work together and do something great. Because right
Yeah,
now
sure.
we need it. We need it. Let's be honest, we do.
Yeah.
Because this lockdown thing is putting our fun, our energy on a fucking lockdown, and we tired of it. We just want to have fun and we want to go back to the old norm, which the old norm will never be the same. But
Yeah.
yeah, we just are running with whatever. If the government says so, so if we just move with it. Yeah, you see it. Okay. Okay. What's your biggest problem you have ever encountered in your music journey? Setback
Uh,
or bad mind, whatever it be.
I'll say, you know what? I'll say the biggest problem most of us will actually will ever like face is that is especially if you're overseas like myself. So obviously we do dance and music and you try to do some stuff with like Jamaican producers or somebody from Jamaica or something and they will always try if it does just try if it does scam you in some kind of way. And sometimes I just think to myself, what's the point like no, because I'm overseas, we're still one, we're still Jamaican, we're born in Jamaica, we're still the same. No,
True.
become overseas, you don't need to try to rob me or not like that, because I'm overseas, but that don't mean I'm rich. That
We
don't
know
mean I
Jamaicans
live
are
in a
good for
big
that
palace.
shit.
You get me? Most of the time, some people at England or overseas are suffer more than the people in the yard who live big life where I get free electric and free light, me say. You get me? So then just to understand them thing. But I just always think to myself, why do you need to try scam people like us? You don't know what we are going. You don't know the hard work and struggle we're going through.
It's
So I feel
true.
like it's little things like that, as an artist, we go through, and it's sometimes a lesson that you have to learn,
Yes.
understand, and know. Say to yourself, say, yeah, what, I'm not that happen to me again. If anybody approach me about rigging, like, listen, if you like my music and you like what I'm about, you put me on the rhythm, you don't need to charge me for them kind of things. But these
Yeah.
are the things that they try to do, you know. So I always try to warn people like look out for these things. These are the things that
It's the
they will
truth.
try with you.
It's the truth. It's the truth. I
Yeah.
think and we're not saying everybody in the music industry or
No, 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 no.
criminals
Not everybody's
and stuff
like
like
that.
that,
But
but
you're gonna find one and two.
them just want ears so y'all spend the queen pound.
Yeah,
And them
yeah.
think you have the money in your backyard, and yeah, you have it like that, and don't know you're a mother of four trying to make it just like the average man,
Exactly.
and they want to charge your
Exactly.
arm and a leg just to do something simple. And I think it's. But anyway, some people just all about the money, and ain't nothing you can do about that. So we just gonna call it a day,
Exactly.
and it is what it is. But since you've been in the how long since you been in the music industry?
So I first recorded my first song in 2009,
Okay.
and yeah, so ever since then.
Okay. So you've been in the game a good over 11 years, which is not bad.
Yeah.
And how have your experience been so far, especially with the female artist within the
Um,
industry?
you know what? I'm a person that kind of keep myself to myself, but I'm not really in the thing where I fight out the other artists, especially a female artist. That's not what I'm about. I'm just about doing good music and make people reach and feel my energy of music. So I'm in the game to try and fight out nobody or try to take nobody's space
What you
or
do
try to
it?
push nobody aside, you know. So right now, me not no problem. I shout out all the female artists right now. I know I do well, like Lady Danger, Big Her Up.
Yeah.
V-Licious I do well in London as well, big her up. Sade Sky from Jamaica do excellent. So yeah, I'm not there for fight not female artists. I even do a song for fight them out. I know I'm open to be work with them and all because I'm all about woman empowerment, you know.
And that's the
So
way you
that's
do it.
just
Because at
me.
the end of the day, I think we need a little bit more unity within
Yeah.
the female artists, because you got a lot of me now work with her because she go on like she better than people. Me now work with her because she not chat to people. Me now work with her because
Mm.
that, and me now work with her because of stuff that somebody told you, and you don't really know much about the female herself. You haven't had a proper conversation with her. Maybe she like you, but you dislike her because of what somebody told you. And I
I
think
mean,
we need a little bit more unity within that group of females, because again, you can't count the female artists within the dancehall reggae industry. So I think as females, I think y'all need to come together and make good music and show the man some just as bad as them. But let me be honest, I think the female from last year, the last 5 years, I think the female been dominating the dancehall or reggae um
definitely.
genre, both abroad and Jamaica. I think they been, you have the coffee and you have the what's her name, Lila Ike.
Leela, yeah,
Yeah, they doing great. And then of course we can't
definitely.
leave out Uma Spice, and you got Chanel Muir. Yeah, I just think the female artists are stepping up their game. I met the man them know say,
Definitely.
yeah, we're comfy. The sun up strong, because without us, y'all wouldn't be here because we carry all for 9 months. So be able to sell. So yeah, man. Yeah, I think I've run through basically all my questions so far. I don't know if the audience, what I normally don't do, if the audience want to go ahead and ask the artist any little question,
Yeah, I'm
let us
open to
know,
that.
because we don't do personal people's business. But y'all, if the artist is okay with y'all asking one and two little questions, y'all could go ahead
Yeah, of
and do
course.
that.
I'm open to that. Let's see. Of course.
So yeah, or you could go ahead and give them a little acapella way I do. You don't have to if you don't want to, but that's what I normally ask the artists. And then why you just sing your latest song, make them hear it where y'all work with and stuff like that. And yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. So, most of you on the live will already know that I have a song out at the moment, called Struggle. So, Struggle is my latest song that's been released. It's on all major platforms, so you can check it everywhere. Go look for it on YouTube, anywhere you want to go look. Apple, everywhere, iTunes,
Yeah.
everywhere. Yeah, it's all there
Okay.
called Struggle.
So you're basically on
And
all the platform,
all platform
Vivo,
Struggle is there.
everywhere.
It's there.
Okay.
You can purchase it. You can download it. It's all there. Struggle is my song that's really hot at the moment. It's playing in a lot of countries at the moment on a lot of radio stations,
Nice.
big major stations as well in Jamaica. You name it, Area FM, Sun City, a
Nice.
lot of them. It's all playing there. The video we've shot should be released probably within the next week or so. The video's got big things going on, so I tell everyone look out for it because it's got big things going in, big things.
Nice. About a week, you said. I'm just noting it down because sometimes I go back to my LinkedIn.
Yeah, but I'll be messaging you. You're gonna get it. You'll get it on WhatsApp. You're gonna message you until it's ready.
I like that, but I normally just write things down and I go back throughout the week and check my notes. So I'm like, okay, we got a video coming in about a week. So yeah, peeps, this is Tina B straight out of London City. That's my city. 3 years now, I'm reach up, come to England now. I'm gonna feel like we just missed something out of my life. But
you used to live here?
I got pregnant and then I had my son and then Corona kicked in and we're 3 years later.
Oh, hold on. So you used to live in London before?
No, but I'm there every summer. I spend my whole entire summer in London. In between Peckham and Brixton.
Okay,
that's where I be. Yes, so yeah, I miss over there real bad. Like seriously, I can't wait to come to England. I feel like that. I'm not unhappy. I'm not happy about not coming to England in over 3 years because my son is 3. Because the last time I came to England, I just got back after we went to the carnival and enjoyed ourselves and go out with ourselves. I came back on Friday, and I'm like, let's go take a pregnancy test. And I found out I was pregnant. I'm like, Lord God, me drink off a whole back like this. But hey, he's here and he's healthy, thank God. And I haven't been back since because, like I said, the following year, Corona kicks in.
Yeah.
And we can't move, so that's where we at with the whole entire thing. And me not take no vaccine because me well want come to England. Me could, but I understand that coming to England.
I don't think you need vaccine to come here.
You don't. You just have to only take the test. And actually, since the world Corona started, me haven't got tested because I am not sick. I don't feel sick, so I don't think I get tested. And
the test no bad still. I have no problem taking test, but just not take no vaccine because them vaccine thing they never designed for we. Not for we black people.
Designed for we. And I think it's, man, there's so much things behind the whole Corona thing. I don't even want to get into it because that conspiracy theory, oh my God. I can't consume too much of my time. It's about Corona 24/7, 365. I need a break from the whole Corona shit. So we're not even going to bring up she can't stay right over. That's a she. So yeah, if you want, you could just drop a little bit of the struggle song for my audience that they could hear. Good night. DJ Tina, that's a friend of mine. She's a DJ. She's a dancer. This girl is multi-talented. Like, ooh, that's my sweetheart. But yeah, again, go ahead and get him a piece of the no struggle song, and we're just going and then I'm gonna get ready for my other interview. I hope Black Hero is up and gunning because he's doing a photo. So yeah, peeps, this is the lovely Miss Tina B straight out of London. I hope that we could book her in as soon as the place open up for do some club appearances with an Amsterdam. And you just go on with yourself. Tina, the floor is yours. Take it, sweetheart.
Yeah, hear it? Yeah, you ready, my play?
Yeah, I'm hearing, yeah.
Sick and psychotic. But no about struggle from a little liar, yeah. We are my family, get the opportunity to fly go abroad and work the hardest and some punk for me think they genuine. Me give them it all, no me see them proud, no me can't drop me guard, no me can't promise you that we used to play marble, play dandy shandy and we no argue. And we are come from far too. And if you're dissing me, cause me a warrior. But family could be worse than your enemy. Na. Can't even trust friend and we kill a quick. Na. Man, I need for your strength. I got my car and me need a little help. And me believe in myself. Me can't postpone my happiness. I'm in love with my life. Tell my problems goodbye. I'm in love with myself. They don't know the pain we felt. Me stepping at the town, I mean, now we are no frown. My happiness can't postpone. My happy, my feeling happy. My wake up, my face wash to face up. Kiss my cute kids, them not too big. My happy, my feeling happy. Every day me happy stand strong. Cause when the battlefield, you know me are the strong one. Me no do the talk in a straight action. Them try to get me up, me happy thank God. Me thank him. Stand strong. Cause when the battlefield, you know me are the strong one. Me no do the talk in a straight action. Them try to get me up, me happy thank God. Me thank him, we used to play marble, play dandy shandy, and we no argue. And we a come from far too. And if you're dissing me, cause me a warrior. But family could be worse than your enemy. Na 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 na. Can't even trust friend, them a kill you quick. Na 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 na. Me know about struggle from a little yard, yeah. Me and my family get the opportunity to fly go abroad and my work the hardest and some people me think they genuine. Me give them it all, no me see them fraud, no me can't drop me guard, no me can't promise you that we used to play marble, play dandy shandy and we no argue. And we are come from far too. And if you're this to me, cause me a warrior. But family could be worse than your enemy. Na 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 na. Can't even trust friend them we kill up with. Na 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 na.
Pull up the thing bad, yeah. All
You want pull up on the song done?
some people know about Dandy Shandy and playing marble. I want to some people. Oh, you mean, man? I love it. I love it.
Listen, only people who born in Jamaica before the 80s, 70s, and 60s, and beyond we know about Dandy Shandy and marble and Elastic and Chinese Skip and them something.
No, I know, yo, my cousin's on the line. One day, me and I war one boy, because we are playing for the big Bembe, you know, the big Bembe, them, and me and I win the boy Bembe, you know, and grab up your marble, and I go, you know, yo, me and I, as kids, like, we used to get in some serious trouble. We have to hold him, and we are war him, you know, and the boy push me up, yo.
So, I ask you a question. So, you know about, you know, you use the little, you know, little box them where you buy, like, box juice, you know, you use them box them, and make choke. And you just only talk them from the
drinks them.
And I draw some choke. Hold on up, let me get a joke. Tell me if you alright. Me say if anybody on the live, remember you get out some little bicycle tire. And you walk with a stick and I push the tire and I push it. Them there was the good old Jamaica days. Me go Jamaica.
That's all they do all day on their phone. They don't know nothing about outside.
Nobody do them something. No picking no dandy shandy. No picking no them days. I don't. I mean, all right. Remember something? You remember Boxy Kite?
Of course. They just get the banana leaf and strip it off and put it to the thing, the paper. You know? Nobody can tell you nothing. They get two bearings and you just fix up one look. What do you call it now? Yo, one time I jump off one of them, look something and dig out the water. Yo, so that's done, you know.
Yeah.
Yo.
Also, remember my little opinion, I was something in thinking to me, like, I don't want them something in Asham.
No, eat Asham, but the thinking to it is not my thing.
I never got Jamaica and see them something. I've never seen them something ever since I go back. They're not Asham and all this. So something I don't see them something anymore.
No, because them people want foreign things. They want the foreign things. They don't know how much. Yeah. If you get one little dollar, you run down a shop, you can buy something. It's so sad. They don't, especially foreign kids, they don't know nothing about the outside life that we used to live. Because sometimes my daughter's like, Mommy, we used to walk with the road and never on our shoes. I'm like, we didn't need slippers or shoes to walk out in the road back in the days with them. Oh, just don't bucket to her. I don't know buckle cut you, you're good to go.
When I tell you something, one time there's something happened to me, my grandmother take a big stone and lick the cut. I said, what she had about lick the cut, make the blood stop. I
Make
said
the
to some
blood.
old things.
Yo! Remember one time I'm back cut them on my foot and my father bun some curling and drop that on my foot and I swear
Oh.
to dead.
Ooh.
And banana leaf on a cut. These kids don't know nothing about this stuff. Like them too foreign. Them don't know nothing about them something here. Everything is
No matter.
when you go to the doctor, my head is hurting me. No, them don't know about rum in one buckle with ganja
And
leaf
stop up,
and
stop up rum and all these things.
I tell you, the generation, them not doomed when it comes to, because I think they're a little bit brighter than us, this generation, to the point where
definitely.
they got their
Definitely.
education up. But when it comes to the old school
The
remedies,
street smartness, the street smart.
they're not. I'm telling you, these kids are not street smart. They don't know nothing about surviving in the streets right now.
None at all. None at all.
You take with them phone from them and them tablet and them something to them life done. Them don't know nothing about going outside and play. Them got one park on the park have 1,000 things in there for them to play with. We never have no good park with no swing stand and no monkey bars, and these kids they got it good. But it's good because that's what it's all about. It's the future generation and them having a whole different broadcopsy. People forgive me for the broadcopsy. But again, these are foreign kids because all I will pick them are foreign and they don't know the whole old school Jamaican life, and you have to reach home before the street light go on, and
I tell you, man.
you can't go sit down for your chair if you're not being. You have to make sure so your foot them clean before you even come into the house. You gotta wash your foot, stuff like that. They don't know stuff like that.
You have to polish the grung and all them sitting at the
floor. Oh God, the red polish.
The red polish there.
Me never see something when me eat, so we never have red polish, but still people that had it, I used to hate going to their house. They know you have to take off your shoes.
Yeah.
I would never have no shoes to take off. But you know what? Once Saturday the house clean with a genie did name? The polish, was it called Genie? The polish I used to clean the floor, I think it was called Genie. If anybody on the live with you can remember.
What polish did the name again, Dre?
I think Genie, you know.
What I told them you never look at yellow one as well, but I want to
like the yellow one. Genie man. And the red one was called something else.
Yeah, the clear one.
You clean your house on a Saturday and that big shot shining like the sun is shining, you know, you can't go to nobody else, stay outside.
Then the days are done, because nobody on the board floor again. Them the days are done.
Can I tell you, those were the good old days. I wish my kids could experience some of the Jamaican liberty. Because my daughter got Jamaica for the first time about 6 years ago. It's like, Mommy, the mosquito them bite me, and Mommy, and this. And why is the bathroom not flushing properly? And Mommy, why is there's a lizard on the wall? I'm like, y'all don't even know.
I didn't see something my son said. He said, "No, go about the car. I want a mosquito bite him up. No, go about this." So he's like, "Mom, no, thank you."
Good night, Black Hero, the artist that I'm going to interview in a minute, is also on the live. Bless up yourself. Bless up yourself. I think he's such a great, talented artist.
Yeah, I think I'm going to watch. I'm going to log on and watch his interview.
Yeah, most definitely. So I'm gonna call it a night with you because I think the artist is already finished with his photo shoot. So I'm gonna say thank you for being on the live and NetJam 2021. It was a pleasure having you over here. We're most definitely gonna keep in touch because I like your vibes. And when the music video come out in about a week, hit me up.
Yes.
Throw it over on the page and do the promo for you. And definitely. Again, bless up the great Miss Tina B, straight out of London. Thank you for doing this interview with me, of course, because you could be doing anything at any point, knowing you're a mom yourself. But again, thank you very much. For me and my followers, it was a pleasure having you over here. And
can I just say, if you're not following from my page, can you follow my Instagram page? That's Tina B 876. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then send a shout out to my team. Yeah, like I said before earlier, my team, they organize everything with me. So big shouts out to my team. And you know what, all my supporters that always support me, that help me share everything. and everything. And yeah, keep following this lady here. She's such a nice lady. We talk off camera, and she's such a blessed lady, very nice lady. And I told her I had to give her a strength because she's a good woman. So
Thank you very much.
bless up. We're new friends, so we'll keep in
Yeah,
touch, and everything will go good because you know we're good like that.
yes. So
We're
people
good
go
like
ahead and follow her IG page, check her out and YouTube and all the other platform that she's on. And when they search for you, it's just Tina B.
That's
And
Tina B 876 on
okay,
Instagram and on YouTube. But if you're looking for the song on the platform, you just have to look for Tina B. And
okay,
just put struggle.
okay. So folks, y'all hear it. Her latest single is called Struggle. It's on YouTube. It's a great song. Like if you're from the Caribbean islands, you can relate to not only from the Caribbean island, but even from the States, you can relate to her song. Go ahead,
Definitely.
her and Tina. It's a
Thank
pleasure
you.
having you on my platform. I will
Thank you.
definitely keep in touch. I will hit you up after the whole interview thing is finished. And have a lovely night. And I'll hit you up in a minute.
Thank
Good
you.
night, folks. Thank
Good
you.
night.
Good
Thank
night.
you. Good night.
Black Hero, I will be calling you in about 5 minutes to do an interview with you. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm gonna stay on the live to watch it and see and support as well. Yeah.
thank you very much,
All right,
Tina.
darling.
And
Thank
we
you so
most
much.
definitely talk. When the interview thing done, I'll give you a look while
What's up?
I don't know what the thing set up. Yeah, thank you very much. Good night,
Thank
folks.
you.
Thank you guys for logging on. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.